Hi guys, please pardon my voice. I have a little cold. Let's talk about checking in on our friendship. You know how we check in on ourselves every now and then? Maybe every 6 weeks or at the end of the year, you check in to see where you need to improve, what you need to do better, what you didn't do better, and where you did your best and you try to applaud yourself. So it is also a thing in friendship, especially female friendship. What I'm trying to say is that every 6 months or at the end of the year, you can pick up your phone and call your friend and say, hey, how are you doing? And after the pleasantries, and ask your friends questions like, is there something that I did that you did not like? Is there something that I said? Or is it the manner in which I said it that you did not like? Am I showing up for you as much as you want me to show up for you in this relationship? Yeah, ask those questions. I feel like if there's anything and if the person truly wants the relationship, they are going to open up and you have the opportunity to trash out those things that would have made that relationship not so enjoyable for the both of you. And it goes both ways. Because sometimes we might mean well, but the way that we say the things that we say, or our body language, or our tone can send the wrong signal. Trust me, we are human and some of us are highly sensitive and we read a lot of meaning. Our thoughts can run wild most of the time, So just checking on your friends, it will make a whole lot of difference. Trust me. Another thing that can spoil a beautiful friendship, it's disrespect, and I will also say that it comes from over familiarity. See, no matter what, if someone is your friend, there should be boundary, things that you do not want to hear, you cannot say to that person. And I feel like that's one of the things that people do. They get too comfortable, they say things anyhow in the wrong places. They embarrass you without even knowing that they are embarrassing you because like there are no boundaries. Yeah, don't get too comfortable with anyone or don't take any friendship really for granted. Before you do anything, you should also check in with that person. That person is going to be okay because no one wants to be taken for granted, really. So please try as much as possible to check in on yourself as well, knowing that you're not disrespecting your friend, you're not being too familiar with that person, that you are crossing boundaries without even knowing. Trust me, that destroys a beautiful friendship faster than anything that you can think of. That person might be your friend, but you should still respect that person and respect their boundaries. Do you know why sometimes your friends become your enemies, or sometimes your friend become that quiet person that begin to resent you in a relationship, but the person does not want to leave, but the person also does not want to talk about what is making them angry because they don't want to be seen as being petty? You don't have those little things that you do that offend people, but the person is feeling like it's not big enough for me to say to my friend. I don't want her to feel like I am petty, but it's hurting you. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? So check in on your friends. Little offense are the things that build resentment in relationship. You know how that friend you're thinking like, we're no longer vibing the way we used to vibe. She doesn't laugh as much as, like, the relationship just seem cold. Those that will walk away and become your enemy. And some people will not walk away, but they have this little bitterness against you, resentment against you. And you guys, you understand what I'm trying to say. So all I'm trying to say is that in this period of love, let's check in on our friends. Let's ask them questions. Like I said earlier, is there something that I'm doing that you don't like? Is there something that I said that you didn't like? Did I look at you in a certain way that you're beginning to read meanings to it? Those little things will make us have a more beautiful, intentional kind of relationship. This is a season of love. It is a month of love. So I said, let me come and tell you guys that we need to check in on our friendship periodically. We need it. Just check in on your friend, because trust me, there are some times that you're telling somebody something and the person is answering in a certain way and your mind is telling you something different. Let's just ask those questions so that we can get clarification and enjoy our relationship to the fullest. We want an intentional, beautiful relationship henceforth. So if you're my friend, pick up that phone now and give me that call. Ask me those questions. I am ready to answer those questions so we can really, really enjoy this thing that we have going on. And there's another thing I'm going to say. When something happens, don't pile it up. Address it immediately so that we will not build resentment in a relationship that is supposed to be beautiful. Those relationships that we see online that we're saying, oh, trust me, they are working on their relationship. Let's all work on our relationship in this season of love. Pick up that phone now and call that friend. Don't sit down there and keep assuming. Assumption is what is killing a lot of relationship. Thank you guys so much for watching.